All right. So, as always, listen to your body as you go through the class. If something doesn't feel right, let's not do it. We're gonna get to our weights in a minute, so have them on standby. But before we get to those, we're gonna do some mini roll downs. Do you remember these? We haven't done them for a while. So stand with your feet just in a comfortable distance. Remember to think about lengthening that tailbone down towards the floor, and that naturally helps you pull your belly button to your spine. Then you want to open out your collarbones. Think of the crown of your head floating up towards the ceiling, and everything is just poised but easily so. All right. Now you're going to drop over one side, let your shoulders go so your shoulder line tips a little bit more. There you go. Your head goes with you. Now you're going to drop forward. So you're looking at your feet, but you're only really bending over from your breastbone. So everything below your breastbone is upright and you're just sort of bent over from there like a crochet hook, I always think. And then you just roll up through center. And here comes Sunshine Sally. Hello, Sunshine Sally. So I've muted everyone, but just jump on in. You did this class on Tuesday. You know what you're doing. It's good to see you. So we go the other way. You let your shoulders go. You let your head go. Then you just drop it forward from your breastbone, and then you roll back up through center. Good. Let's go a little bit faster. So we drop forward, we come up through center. Good. Exhale as you drop there. And look at your feet. And up. Good. Again, drop and take it down and up. Last one. Over, head drops and up. Good. Let's do some shoulder rolls. We are going to do some arm work in a minute. It's going to be great. Let's go the other way. Roll those shoulders back. Pull the shoulder blades together. Nice big movements there in the upper back. That's it. And then just to finish off, let's do a little neck stretch. So ear to shoulder. That's it. So this time your shoulder line is staying level. Other side. Ah. And again. Lovely. And one more time. There's Mabel. Hey, Mabes. And back up. Good. Let's grab our weights. And we're going to take a wide stance. You're going to go to your natural turnout, wherever that may be for you. It might not be very much. That doesn't matter. What does matter, and you'll remember this, I know, is that when you come down into your plie, your knees need to be going over your second and third toes. All right. So just take a test plie, a test drive, and just glance down and make sure that's happening. If you think about lifting up your insteps, that happens quite naturally, all right? So just remember to keep that going. Don't let those knees drop forward. We're just going to do some bicep curls and plies. Nothing tougher than that to start with. Keep the elbows tucked into your waist. There you go. Yeah, I'm going for my mediums here. Super. The back is straight because we're plieing, not squatting. There we go. 6 and 5 and 4. Good. Remember, exhale on the exertion. And 1. Good. Bring your arms up so they're at 90 degrees in front of you. It's like a cactus that you've brought forward so the palms are facing you. That's it. Come back into your plie. That's it. I've forgotten what we're going to do. I know. As we straighten our legs, we're going to bring our hands to our hips. So your hands come down to your hips here. Your hands, where the weights are, not your elbows. Jan, bring your hands down to here. There you go. That's it. And then you go back into your plie. All right. So your weights are coming to your hips and then we go down. Good. Keep it going. No, keep the arms up in front. We're not taking them like this. Palms facing in front of you. Palms facing you. There you go. So you've made like a 90-degree angle this way, yes? And then we straighten. There you go. And we go down. As you keep going with this, get lower in your plie. It almost feels, I'm going to say, like you're making a root gesture, something Italian or something, you know, like, row. 4 more, 4, and 3, good, and 2. Stay down on this one. You're going to straighten your legs, straighten your arms forward. That's it. Go back into your plie, bend the arms. So we straighten and we bend. Good. Getting lower in our plie all the time now, chaps. Starting to really warm up those legs and the thighs. Good. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay down there. We're just going to pulse these arms up. Pulse them up. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still palms facing you here, Dan. Palms facing you. Bring your elbows down in front of your shoulders. There you go. And now we're going to pec press. Here we go. In, out. Squeeze it. Exhale as you squeeze. Good. 4, 6, and 5, and 4. Good. Hang in there. 3, and 2. Good. Dan struggling. I can see 1. And overhead press is our last set. Stay with it. Overhead and overhead. Good. Now, if you want to, if you feel like you can, lift the heels as you take the arms up. Super. So a nice big stretch up. Lovely. 4 and 3 and 2. We're nearly there. And 1. Bring your arms down. Let's get rid of those. We are going to use them again later, though. Just shake out your arms. Let's come to the top of our mat for some full roll downs now. You're right, Dan. Watch that arm of yours. You've still got your tricep going funny, yes?
Yeah, no, it's got worse. I've got
Ah,
on my neck and on my shoulder as well. So I'm seeing a physio.
I
So
was going to say you need to go see someone.
yeah, no, I am.
Yeah. All right. Well, take it easy then. Maybe don't do weight work on that arm for a while. That's not a good idea now, is it? All right. He's flapping his arms at me. All right. So we're standing with our feet fist width apart now. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And then let your head drop down. So it's almost, remember, like you're going to dive through the floor. Crown of your head dropping right down towards your mat there. Knees are bent. Breath in. Exhale, and we're going to roll up. 1 for nothing. Stacking up the vertebrae 1 at a time. Good, let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Get the little neck stretch. And then start to soften the knees as you continue to roll down nice and smoothly through the spine. And then at the bottom there, just walk out into a little plank. A plankarino. That's just test the waters of your plank. Good. Lift your breastbone towards the top of the mat. Lengthen through to your heels. Good. Bend your knees, walk your hands back in. Pretend you've just done a roll down, so hang over your legs again. And then exhale, belly button to spine as you scoop out your center to float all the way back up. Lovely. This one's going to take us down to stay. Breath in. Exhale. Here we go. Rolling down, arms nice and relaxed. And then let's walk out to a plank 1 more time. Still just preparatory planks. Super. And then push up into a nice, easy downward dog. We're going to walk out the dog, chaps. So bending one leg and then the other. Just giving them a chance to open out a little bit. Nothing major. That's it. Keep your breastbone dropping down towards the floor, like you're going to stick your armpits on the mat. And then bend both knees and down we come. All right, we're going to go into our Superman. So I want you to take your right arm and your left leg out nice and long. Just hold it there and check. Remember that playing card shape on the front of your torso, that needs to be facing your mat. Don't let your hip or your shoulder do anything funky. And then come back down to 4-point kneeling. We're going to change sides. Left arm, right leg. See if you can get your upper arm close to your ear and stretch out those fingers and those toes. And back to 4-point kneeling. Now we're going to keep going, alternating right arm, left leg. And down, left arm, right leg. Feel free to find your own rhythm here, your own pace. But imagine you're on a a paddleboard and see if you can minimize any movement sort of side to side, even as you change arms and legs. So keep your paddleboard as still as you possibly can. Good. So you're using your core now to keep yourself nice and stable on your paddleboard. Also, when you get to your extension, really enjoy that length that you've got down through your body. So from your fingertips down your arm, crosswise across your back, all the way down your leg and to your toes. Stretch out nice and long. We're just going to do 4 more. Looking good, everyone. Well done. And 3, keep breathing, shoulders down away from the ears. And 2, and 1. Lovely. Bring it down, come off your wrists. Let's have a little shake out of those wrists. There we go. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake 'em. Super. Oh, look at Maeve's looking cute. Has she been clipped or something? She's looking very pretty. No? Hey, Mabel. Pretty girl. Don't touch me, she says. All right, grab your squishy ball. And also have your weights to hand. So you're going to put them either side so that we can pick them up in a minute. But not for the time being. Squishy ball between your knees. I'm going to take a roll back to take us down. Remember that idea of squeezing slightly on the squishy and thinking of pulling it into your body to really get into those lower abs. It does help, all right? Sitting up nice and straight, arms out in front. Lovely. Breath in. Exhale, scoop it under, down we go. That's it, Jan's adjusted her camera. We're going down all the way, chaps, with beautiful control, please. And at the bottom, just bring your feet closer to your bottom there. We're going to do some pelvic curls, all right? So breath in. Exhale, tilt the pelvis nice and strongly, and then stand into your feet as you roll up through the spine, getting those hips nice and high. At the top there, just go through your little checklist. Backs of legs, backs of your thighs, buttocks pressing up. Front of the hips opening out towards the sky like 2 eyes. Little bit of a squeeze on the squishy to fire up some inner thigh action. Why don't we? Belly button is, or hips are high, ribs are low, I should say. So don't let your ribs flare up. And then you can use the backs of your arms pressing into the mat to help you get a little bit more height. Super. Breath in. And then as you exhale, melt from your breastbone, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. All the way to your tailbone, unfurling it. There we go. Ready to go again. Breath in, exhale, and we tilt. Nice strong tilt. Keep the collarbones wide as you do that. Bring the hips up. Nice broad hobbit feet on the floor. Squeeze it up. Good. And then exhale, we come down. Lovely. 1 more like that. Breath in. Exhale, we tilt. And up you come. Super. Squeeze it up. Make sure your toes are relaxed. That's it. Squeeze it up nice and high. Watch your ribs stay into your body. And then exhale, roll it down. Good. Hold on to your weights. We're just going to use them when we get to the top. All right. So just have them in your hands, ready to go. And we want light weights here, nothing too heavy. Dan, I would do this without weights. Seriously. Don't risk it. Yeah, don't risk it, mate. It's not worth it. Okay, here we go. Exhale, we're tilting. And up we come. Now, whether you've got weights in your hands or not, get those hips pressing up nice and high, and then take your hands above your chest. That's it. And you're just going to open your arms out wide to the side, and then exhale as you bring them back over your chest. That's all we're doing. So even without weights, you can put some resistance into your arms. But I want you to keep those hips up nice and high as you do this. So imagine there's like a Mission Impossible type laser 1 millimeter under your bottom. And if you drop even a smidgy bit, you're going to set off all the alarms. So even though we're working the arms here, we're keeping those hips nice and high. At the top there, hold your arms up above your chest. Good. We're just going to do some squeezes on the squishy, some little pulses again, keeping those hips nice and high. Here we go. We squeeze, and exhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the squeeze on the squishy. We're going to do pelvic pulses now. This is our last set. Here we go. Pulse up the pelvis for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One final squeeze. Get your money's worth. Roll it down. Bend the arms into your chest. Put down the weights and just hug your knees in. Nice work, chaps. All right. You're going to take your squishy ball. You're going to hold it above your chest. We're going to do little Simba. Remember little Simba? Weights can go out the way. Out the way. All right. So remember to keep your knees in parallel even as you take the squishy ball over to your hip. Don't let them knock together. So you're going to take a breath in. Exhale, you come up into a chest lift, but you take the squishy ball past the hip. That's it. Push it forward past your hip, like you're holding little Simba over the cliff's edge. There you go. And then we inhale down. Other side. Exhale. Push that ball forward. Good. And down. Keep it going now that we know what we're doing. Super. And just watch that you're not rocking on your hips. So your hips stay still into the ground. The work is above that. Looking good, chaps. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Good. Inhale, down. And exhale. 4 more. Here we go. Make them good ones. 4. Use the breath. And 3. Down. And 2. Lovely. Down. And 1. And down. Good. Put the squishy to one side. You're going to bring one leg at a time into tabletop. You're going to extend them towards the sky, getting them as straight as you can. That's it. There you go. And then you're going to turn them out. So think of bringing your inner thighs towards your face, like you're opening a book. Arms above your chest, palms facing your legs. We're going to palms facing your legs. That's it. We're going to go into hundreds, chaps. So take a breath in. As you exhale, push the air down nice and strong. That's it. And we're off. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. This is halfway. 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the fingertips reaching forward. 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Super. Bring those knees in. Pop your squishy ball under your head like a cushion. That's it. Keep your knees bent up. Arms just out to the side. That's it. Bring your feet down to the floor. There you go. And then just let one ear drop to the floor. And then the other. Nice little neck release here, darlings. One of the best things you can do with a squishy ball. So nice. This would probably help you, Dan. Help your neck anyway. Super. Get rid of the squishy. And we're going to come over onto our side chaps for a little bit of clam action. We're going to blast through this so that we still have time to do a bit of stretching for Dan, because he likes his stretching. Not so much. All right. So we're going to go into some diamonds. Always good, aren't they? A nice diamond clam. So legs are bent, feet in line with your bottom, hand on your top hip. Remember, those hips are stacked one over the other. And then you're going to drop your knees, lift your toes. All right, here we go. Knee to ceiling. Take it up and down. And 2. Let's go speedy. And 3. and 4. Good. And 5 and 6 and 7. Keep that knee pressing back at the top. Don't just stop. Keep it working. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Take it back up. Hold it. Extend the leg into a killer. Kneecap facing forward. Keep that leg in line with your hip. Don't let it drift forward. And we're going to pulse up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in. Close it down. Last set. Here we go. Take it up. Take it out. Killer. Flex the foot this time. Press into the heel. Keep that leg back and we're pulsing up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax the upper body. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point it. Finish it off nice. And grab your little weight for a well-deserved arm opening. Only got time for the one though, all right? Here we go. Open yourself out. Oh, isn't that nice? Take a moment. Let the muscles have a chance to release. Breathe into it. Bring yourself back. Lovely. Bring yourself up. We're going to do a quick modified mermaid. That's it. Over towards your legs. That's it. Keep that top shoulder down. Top shoulder down. Don't let it come up here. Bring it down. There you go. Let's go to the other side. Grab your bits and bobs. All right. Are we ready? 12 little diamond clams. Drop the knees. Keep that belly button drawing away from the mat. Don't just let it hang out there. All right. And we're off. Take it up and down. And 2. Good. Resist the closing. 3. Oh, Mabel's wanting some love. Oh, bless. And 5. And 6. And 7. Here comes Terry too. And 8. Hey, Tessa. And 9. Hello, sweet cheeks. And 10. 11. Good. And 12. Take it back up. Hold it up there. Extend your leg into a killer. That's it. We're going to pulse up. Foot pointed on this first set. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back in. Resist the closing. One more set. Here we go. Take it up. Take it out. Flex the foot this time and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Point. Bring it in. Close it down. Lovely jubbly. One quick little arm opening. We got to. Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't mean to make you jump. We got to be speedy now, chaps. Open it out. Lovely. Breathe into it. Bring yourself back. Bring yourself up into your modified mermaid. Stretching over towards the legs. Soften into this back hip here. There you go. Take it over. Super. All right. We're going to do a quick little bit of stretching and then we'll do our back extensions before we finish. You can use whatever props you like this week for your stretching. We're going to do glutes and hams. Glutes and hams. If you want to put your squishy under your bottom, band, magic circle, seriously, whatever you fancy. I'm going to go with a squishy under my bum. And then I might use my magic circle. I see how I feel. So we're getting into the glutes first of all. Cross an ankle over a knee. And now just change legs. Change legs. Come on, Jan, change legs. That's it. I made myself do it too. So you go to the leg that you don't usually go to. Do you find you go to your looser leg first, generally? I do. I confess. That's it. Breathe into it. Think of having a mouth in your side of your bottom there, and you're breathing out through that. Let's change legs. So possibly going to the side that you favor now. Super. Bring your legs down. Let's get into those hammies. If you want to use a band, if you want to use a magic circle, if you want to just use your hands, it's all fine. Keep the other leg bent up for support. Dan's going with his band. Have you got a new band yet, Dan? No. I need to send you one. That's it. We can bend, we can stretch. That's it. If you're using a magic circle, remember that idea of pressing the pad away from you really strongly, like you're going to break your magic circle. And then as you release it off, the leg just sort of floats closer to you. It's like magic. That's it. Open out behind the knee. Dan, you are looking more flexible. Can I say yes? See how that leg straightened there? That's what we want. There you go. And then just breathe into the back of your leg. Super. Let's change legs. That's it. Ease yourself into it. See how you're feeling. Give the other leg a chance to just release and open out. And remember, every time you do this, your legs get longer. Yes, they do. So it's good. Super. Bring the leg back. Get rid of any props and just quickly bring your legs one at a time to tabletop. Extend them towards the ceiling. Now you want to make sure that your feet are over your hips here. Don't let them drop away from you or towards your face, over your hips. And then turn them out like we did earlier. So it's like opening a book. And then you could put your hands on your thighs to support your legs as you open out into a straddle stretch, gravity assisted. All right, so that's it. Gravity is working in our favor here, helping us to maybe go a little bit further in the stretch, but we're giving ourselves a bit of support too. Then just let go. Get ready to amaze yourself. Bring the legs back up using those inner thighs. Super. Bring the legs down, and we're going to very quickly come over onto our front for a little bit of back extension so that we've ticked all our boxes. So you're going to bring your arms out in front of you. Do you remember we did Superman earlier? So it's like Superman again, all right, but in this position. So you're in your Tom Daly position. The shoulders will drift up slightly, but don't let them be up round your ears. And as always, keep that tailbone lengthening towards your heels and your abdominal wall pulling away from the mat. Okay, so your lower back is nice and long. And then you're going to lift your right arm. Keep your nose close to the mat. You're going to lift your right arm and your left leg. Keep the legs straight. Think of taking your thigh off the floor. Good. And then float everything down. Left arm, right leg. So right thigh off the floor, left arm, and down. Just do a couple more of these, keeping the upper body down for these first few. Just see how much movement you've got in your arm there. See if you can get your upper arm close to your ear. Looking good, chaps. Well done. Keep those legs lengthening. Super. Now this time, as you take your arm up, you're going to let your chest float up with it. So it's actually easier, all right? Float your chest up. That's it. And then float everything down. And then the other side. Float up and float down. Good. Still keep that upper arm close to your ear if you can. And it's like you're doing something beautifully balletic, sort of synchronized swimming style, isn't it? It's lovely. Keep the back of the neck long. Keep looking at your mat. It's like a swimming Superman or a synchro Superman. There we go. Two more. Up and down, up and down. Last one, make it your best yet. Reach long and down, reach long and down. Well done, chaps. Push back into your child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, and then just stretch it out. Bring your bottom down towards your heels. And then again, think of putting your armpits on the floor. Bring yourself up into your 4-point kneeling. Take a breath in. Exhale, round into a nice C curve. Let the head drop. Greyhound bottom here. Tuck your tailbone up and underneath you. Lengthen through to neutral. Take your right leg back. Take your left leg back into our plank with a capital P. There we go. Hips low, belly button to spine. Actively push the mat away from you through your hands. Breastbone lifting to the top of your mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super work. Lift up into a full-on downward dog. Another chance to stretch here for Dan. He's loving it. There we go. Let your breastbone drop down towards the floor. Let your heels descend to the mat. Open out your buttock crease. Bend your knees slightly so you can walk your hands in towards your feet. But now let's go for another little hammy stretch. Either fingers on the floor, or if not, hold on to your legs so that you can take the crown of your head down towards the floor. Lift up your hip crease. So you're bent over like a greetings card. You've made a real sharp crease at your hips. Bend the knees. Up we come, creating some lightness in our mid-body to float up and to take a little chest opener. Oh, because that just feels right. Lovely, lovely. Change the interlace of your fingers. That's it. Jan's kicking her camera back into view. Elegantly done. Super. Let's come back to center. Just watch all your toys there. Super. Standing with our feet fist width apart. Just take a little plie with the knee, just a little one. And we're just going to drop over from side to side. Nice and easy. Just go as far as you want to, but let your head go. Let your head drop. Don't be holding your head up like you're trying to rubberneck something. What's over there? Let it go. There you go. That's it. Yes. Feel how much nicer that is. Oh, just let it go. Woo. Back to center. Ear to shoulder now. Just get a final little neck stretch. Super. And then the other side. One more time for luck. That's it. Other side. 2 up stretches and you're done. What do you say? Here we go. Inhale, take it up, lengthen through the body, stretch to the sun. Exhale, push the air down. That's it. Imagine you're in the most humid place on earth. Inhale, stretch up so that as you push the air down, it's tangible. You can feel the air, it's moist. Push it down, 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 and then float up. Your ankles just taking you up. Crown of the head floating towards the ceiling. Hold your core, shoulders down, like you're floating on this humid air. That's it. Hold your ankles. That's okay. You are done. Excellent. Excellent. Well done.